So do you guys remember those days? Can you believe that's what we've come from? You actually had to call the internet, and sometimes it was busy. Uh, you know, you guys might remember those days. I certainly remember those days. I can tell you the kids in my middle school, though, I highly doubt they remember those days. I mean, think of where we've come now. If the router goes down in my house, well, Jiminy, my phone doesn't work, my Apple TVs don't work, my thermostat doesn't work. So it's crazy to think how far we've come. So that's kind of where we're at with this week. We're going to talk about what Web 1.0, but now Web 2.0. And that's really the basis is what is Web 2.0 and how is that going to influence us as educators? So I headed out to the Wayback Time Machine from the Internet Archives, and I found Yahoo.com from May 21st, 1997. I thought this would be a nice throwback to see what we've come from. So this was an example of when we were in Web 1.0. And what Web 1.0 is when we simply went out to the internet to consume information. We were just looking to find information. There wasn't much interaction with us and the web. It was simply just going out and consuming information. Now, of course, that's still something we do today as well. I mean, we can research anything we want. I mean, you go to buy a new car, a new TV. We certainly head out to the internet and research and research and research. So it's definitely still feasible to do that. But with Web 2.0 came a new idea. The idea that we can now create on the web. And we can not just go out to the web to find things, but we can actually start making things ourselves. And that's part of what this course is really looking at is how do we get our kids doing that in school? How do we get them out there creating? They're all very well versed at watching YouTube, but how about creating on YouTube? There's another step to that process. So let's take a look at a few things that are considered solid Web 2.0 tools that we have today. The first one that jumps to my mind, obviously, is Google Drive. This is something that's sweeping through education. So right here, obviously from a website, I'm going and I'm creating a document. So this is basic. This is not videos, this is not audio, but right here I'm on the internet and I'm going to create a document. 10 years ago, I would have needed a program to take care of this. A Microsoft Word or Pages or something. Now, I know many people, myself included, I don't utilize the programs necessarily anymore because I can do so much of this on the web and it becomes so accessible for everyone. So we can just come on and we can make documents on the web and obviously we can go through customize these exactly how we want, make everything looking nice to our liking, and it gives us the ability to create. Okay, so there are so many different things now out there for us to do this with. From documents here and the many other things we'll look at that Google offers. But also let's go somewhere. Magisto.com. Magisto.com. Great place for coming and making very, very quick videos of the items that you have. Here we go. Here is Magisto. And literally it's going to ask me, do I want to create a movie? Yes. and it's going to let me right here select these files, choose my editing style, choose a soundtrack, add a title, and I'm done. So in 4 clicks or so, here I am creating this visual audio masterpiece. So Web 2.0 has really unlocked the internet's potential, and think about these different things for when you're thinking in your classroom. What could kids do? Did they previously make a poster with something? Maybe they can still make that poster, but what else could we add to it that the internet has to offer that they could create with? You're going to have a Web 2.0 assignment coming up, so there will be another video on what that's going to entail and some of the different aspects of that, because you're going to be doing some research on some of these Web 2.0 tools. So look for that, but that's just kind of a quick rundown of what it's been going from Web 1.0 to Web 2.0. Hey, at least we don't have to call the internet anymore.